Hello, my name is Grant Clayton. I'm the founder and CEO of 1% Lists. If you're receiving this, it's because our agents are they're getting bombarded with recruiting messages and they're getting rude. So I figured I might as well reach out and say hello so no one gets the wrong idea about us. This is not going to be a recruiting video. This is going to be a video explaining who we are and why we do what we do. You see, we don't hate you. I think a lot of agents think that we do. We are hated by many in the industry because we are a discount broker. To offer a discount, to discount, is to lower your price on something, whether it be a good or a service, in order to do a higher volume of sales or make money in other ways. I visited your brokerage website, and whenever I clicked join, I noticed in bold they offer 100% commissions to all of its agents. That means that, like many other brokerages, they are also discounting. They are charging less of something in order to get more of it by charging less splits and less caps in order to acquire more agents, assumably making money by charging fees. Our business models are the same. We are all charging less of something to get more of something. Virtually every brokerage out there that is growing is enticing agents to join with a better offering or revenue share or something. The difference is we're not charging agents less money to recruit a ton of agents. That's not our business model. We are charging less for the public so they will use us to list their homes. I have never understood why an agent will say things like they will not devalue themselves and give their client a little bit of a break in commission, but they expect their broker to devalue themselves by offering them better splits and caps. I have never understood why paying Zillow or some other lead service is more appropriate and acceptable by the industry to get leads than to simply offer your potential clients a better deal. If you could pay a 40% referral for a listing or a buyer, which would you choose? Why would so many agents refuse or get frustrated if somebody asked you to charge 40% less, but have no problem paying 40% referral fee to some billion-dollar lead provider somewhere? These people are our clients. They are our fiduciaries. If anybody's going to get some of our money, it should be them. We should give them a break. We should want better results for them. I believe agents typically move brokerages because they feel like they will be more productive and or make more money or keep more of their money. I also believe the best way to grow your real estate business is to get a lot of listings. I believe this simple statement is true. Taking 3 good listings at 1% will make you more money in the long term than taking 1 good listing at 3%. You see, listings are business builders. Many of those listings will lead to quick closing buyers that pay us 2.5 to 3%. If you want to understand the math of it, our average agent makes about 1.75 per transaction, depending on the market. Last month, Sean Wallace in Louisville, Kentucky closed 5.5 million. Sean has tons of listings and will close about 130 transactions this year as a solo agent. These are unique deals. He's not a home builder or flipper or wholesaler. He's just an agent. Now, everyone has part-time agents. We do, just like your brokerage does and everybody else. But for the agents that work for us that truly decide to build something amazing, they want to build a career. They have all the tools and the value proposition to accomplish this. And we do not charge monthly fees to have access to any of it because monthly fees are insurance against your agents not doing business. We believe you will get busier with us. We believe you will be more profitable with us. That's why we don't believe in charging fees, and we eat the cost of all those things. An easy way to stress test this and see if that's true is to go on the MLS. Do a search for an agent plus a last name. If you take the time to do that, you will realize for our full-time top producing agents that choose to make a career out of these things than no other agents do, I mean, their numbers are staggering. Agents like Stacia Lamull, who has 18 active listings right now, almost all of them in Beatico Creek. She was a $5 million a year producer before she joined us, and within 2 years, she did $34 million in sales. She maintained a 39% market share in Beatico Creek. Think about that. One agent, the biggest neighborhood on the North Shore, and she maintained a 39% market share. Just her. Her son-in-law, Chad Roig, produced over $25 million in his very first year in real estate as a 28-year-old guy in Florida. He now averages about $40 million. Remember, these agents are taking home about 1.75%. Sean Wallace, Louisville, is on pace to do over 130 transactions this year and listed 7 houses in 2 days last week. Some of you might have saw the Facebook post. Trey Miley currently has 28 active listings, which is the least I have ever seen him carry. April Horn has 36 active listings. She's in her 3rd year, maybe 4th in real estate. Her rookie year, she did 63 transactions in Houma and Thibodaux. Michelle Palmer has 40 active listings. These 2 agents are in the top 3 finalists for Bayou's Best Real Estate Agent and will both be at the very top of all producers in the Bayou region. They produce more than most teams down there do by themselves. They are not poor quality discount agents. They are amazing women who are amazing at what they do. And they have taken our value proposition to build businesses that will do at least 70 or 80 transactions each year without paying a middleman for a lead. Our top producer so far this year is neck and neck with Sean Wallace. His name is Drew Wyant. He did 68 deals by the end of June. He came to us from Berkshire Hathaway. He was the #1 agent at Berkshire Hathaway. But he believes this is the future of real estate. And he's already building an amazing brokerage. He is completely disrupting his market. Agents are joining him in droves because they realize he's going to take over that market. And they would rather be a part of it. All of these agents that I've listed, they understand it's more important what you make than what you charge. Think about that again. These are agents who understand it's more important what you make than what you charge. They understand if you charge less for something, you will get a lot more of it. Your brokerage does too. That's why they advertise 100% splits. Your brokerage wants a lot more agents, which is why they advertise this way. We have the same business model. We just have a different target audience. I'm not going to tell any of you that you should be doing business the way we are. I am going to tell you there's absolutely a reason why people choose to do business this way. It's because we like providing value to our clients. We like to be busy listing homes. We like it when leads chase us. And we don't like paying for leads. We don't like chasing leads. We believe busy agents are happy agents. And for the most part, agents who are forced to pay leads, door knock, cold call, work FSBOs, all those things, they are generally unhappier the more time they spend doing that. We like the security of knowing that we will close multiple deals in a month, leading to reliable income for our top producers. When I started doing business this way in 2012, I became happier and more profitable than I had ever been. And my clients loved it. And I wasn't even advertising the discount model. But somehow it was great for me and great for my clients, but bad for the industry. To this day, no one has ever been able to properly explain to me how something can be great for an agent and great for their client, but bad for the industry. We are a great solution for the public. The reason this is because the higher the fee associated with selling something, the harder it is to sell it. These are the exact words that a total stranger in Terabella told me yesterday when he asked me to please come list his $650,000 house this Thursday. When you hire a full-service affordable agent, one of 2 things happen. You either get to keep a little bit more of your equity, or you can use the savings we provide as a tool to sell your house if the market's slower. For example, you can offer to pay down a buyer's closing costs, or you can offer to buy down someone's interest rate. Things like this help sell houses. There is a reason why every big, huge home builder is offering these incentives. These things are needle movers. And the more you do, the more experience you have. I've often heard that I would never hire a discount doctor, as a derogatory term aimed at us. But let me ask you a question. If you needed an important surgery, would you go see a doctor that only does one surgery a year? Did you realize that 70%, over 70% of agents did not do a deal last year? Yet many say we are bad for the industry. Their reason is not a valid one. You see, there's a problem in the industry. It's incredibly easy to become licensed. Okay? For example, it's 1,500 hours to get licensed to cut hair in Louisiana. You're going to go to school and go through an apprenticeship of at least 4 to 5 years to be a plumber or an electrician. But for some reason, you can get licensed to be a real estate agent. It takes about a week and $300, and you can do it from your home. Every player in the industry wants there to be more real estate agents. Any brokerage, board, or association charging a monthly fee makes more money the more real estate agents there are. So producing real estate agents more quickly is the key to making more money. If your brokerage or anything you belong to charges you a monthly or annual fee to be there, they want to pack more agents in there. That's the number one revenue driver for them. Anyone selling leads, anyone selling coaching, the value of all these things go up the higher the supply of agents to buy it. When you have a set number of deals and you're selling leads, the more agents you have, the harder it is for them to generate their own business, and the more you can charge for those leads or that coaching. This is not good for the industry. It's not good for the public, who's going to likely get stuck with an agent that's done 1 or 2 or 3 deals a year. It's not good for anybody. I understand a lot of people will not approve of how we view things and what we do, and that's okay. If us providing great service to our clients and saving them money is a cause to hate us, maybe the problem's not us. We aren't asking you to approve. You are not our target audience. We're marketing to home sellers, and doing a good job for them and saving them money is what we're focused on. According to MarketView broker data, we sell homes faster and for a higher final sold price compared to original list price than our more expensive peers charging more money than us. The reason is, once again, the higher the fee associated with selling something, the harder it is to sell it. Our sellers and buyers are thrilled, but the industry isn't, and that's okay. We have over 1,000 five-star reviews across the country. We've generated thousands of listing requests from total strangers. These strangers are from all over the country, and many even internationally, asking, "Are you in my market? Would you please come list my house?" The industry might hate us, but the public loves us, and that's who we care about. We're doing something different. I totally respect you if you don't want to do it, but I'll happily buy you lunch if you want to learn about it. I'll put my number in the body of this email. We can meet privately. We can meet off the record. Worst case scenario from that meeting, you'll get a lunch and you'll learn a lot about a competitor. Best case, you decide to actually do something different. Either way, it was a pleasure to meet you. We just opened our 64th office in Chicago. We'll likely be at 70 by the end of the year. We're speeding up. We're slowing down. We're not going to stop. Others are trying to emulate what we do around the country every day. We have grown our revenue every single year that we've been open, even in this slow market. We've done it with no debt. We've done it without outside influence. We're not going to stop. You might think what this does is so different and taboo, but there's a ton of agents doing this around the country because it works. There are agents from every single major brokerage doing this business model around the country because it works. Just open up Google and search for them. Trust me, every major brokerage has agents that are doing this exact same thing we do because it works. It never hurts to hear and consider something different. If you want to learn about it, reach out to me. If you don't, I understand. Just understand that I don't, nor do we as a company, dislike you or hate you for what you do. Please don't hate us or dislike us for doing what we do. Have a great day.